In this problem, we're going to write and solve a rational equation to solve the problem. So the first thing we want to do is read the problem, kind of get an idea in your head what's going on in this problem. So it looks like Ryan has a certain amount of money left over after spending part of his salary on rent and another part of his salary on school loans. And then the question is asking for the original monthly salary. So just visually you could write down monthly salary minus the rent minus the loans equals $1,363. Just to kind of get an idea, we're starting to try to get into equation format. We want to know what the original salary is, so if we let that be x, everything else kind of falls into place. So to write the rational equation, let's let that salary be x, and then the rent would be 1/6 multiplied by x, because 1/6 of means multiply, and the school loans would also be 1/7. So he spent 1/6 of the original on the rent, 1/7 of the original on the loans. I'm going to go ahead and throw some ones underneath the x and the 1,363 so that I have 4 fractions to work with as I'm solving the equation. I'm also going to move the x in the rent and the x in the loan on top in the numerator. So that's going to give me x over 1 minus x over 6 minus x over 7 equals 1,363 over 1. The ones are placeholders, and moving the x up top just helps me keep track of everything. The next thing we're going to do is find the LCM and use it to eliminate the denominators. So look at all 4 denominators, and it looks like we just need the 6 times 7, which would be 42. And you're going to take the 42 and multiply that by each fraction. When you're canceling, go ahead and the 1 is going to just go away. That was just a placeholder. The 6 will go into 42 7 times, and the 7 will go into 42 6 times, and the final 1 will eliminate on its own. Now we're going to multiply what we have left and write an equation out of that. Much simpler equation. It's going to be 42x minus 7x minus 6x equals 57,246. Combine your like terms. We're going to solve for x, so we're going to combine your like terms on the left hand side and get 29x equals 57246, and divide by 29 on both sides. Your final answer will be $1,974, and that makes sense as the original monthly salary.